Happy Hanukkah. This is the second day of Hanukkah. At least for me, anyways. I know everybody does it on different days. But there's a lot of people doing it on this day too that I do it on, November 25th. If you're going by the original calendar, March being the first month, not January, you get November 25th. And I'll give you a short little explanation. Go to 1 Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 59. Moreover, Judas and his brethren, or brother, with the whole congregation of Israel ordained that the days of the dedication of the altar should be kept in their season from year to year by the space of 8 days, from the 25th day of the month of Kislev, Kislev. If you don't know what that means, look it up. It shows November. And then right here, it says the 25th day of the month of Kislev. Kislev is November. Right here is the 25th day of November. That was yesterday. That's the first day of Hanukkah. With mirth and gladness. There's also, well, I'm getting ahead. Hanukkah is a nationalistic Jewish holiday like Purim. This time commemorates the defeat of Antiochus IV by Judah Maccabees. It is referenced only once in the New Testament, but then also in the Apocrypha. It's noteworthy that Yahuwah never commanded the observance of this day in the Old Testament. It's not in the Old Testament, but it is in the New Testament and in the Apocrypha. The single biblical allusion to a feast of dedication is in John or Yohanan chapter 10, and it was at John chapter 10, verse 22. Jerusalem, the feast of the dedication, and it was winter. The feast of the dedication, meaning Hanukkah, the lights. This was the 8-day celebration of Hanukkah, marking the rededication of the temple recaptured from Antiochus IV Epiphanes by Judah Maccabees in 164 BCE. Yahushua HaMashiach was walking on the porch of the old temple of Solomon, not necessarily inside the temple to worship, as he commonly went to where crowds gathered. The Hanukkah menorah consists of 8 branches, with an additional raised center stem. Each branch represents one of the 8 days of this festival of lights. The biblical menorah consists of 6 branches and a center branch, the book of Shemot, which is Exodus chapter 25, verse 32. Now, you don't have to keep Hanukkah. You don't have to keep it to be saved. But it's just a fun little thing to do. It's just what Yahuwah did for the Maccabees. You know, they had enough oil for like half a day, but he stretched it for a full 8 days. But it's not salvational. Now, what is repenting and accepting Yahushua HaMashiach and keeping his 10 commandments and keeping the feast in the Torah. Those you are commanded to do. But Hanukkah and certain things like doctrines like flat earth and dome, those 2 things are not actually going to save you. You don't need to know those to be saved. But you should want to know them. You should want to know more truth. And like, again, I'm rambling again. I'm getting off topic. This was supposed to be strictly on Hanukkah, so I'm going to quit here. Have a blessed night. Shalom. There's most likely going to be another video.